with us being exactly 5 weeks out, it was pretty cool and interesting to see how the elite actually played out over the course of the season. So it started off with a bang where we had a whole set of new names in the Elite 15, and then kind of over the course of the season that changed and we got some more familiar names back into the elite. And I think the coolest thing about it was that overall the times have all increased, so all athletes have been working and training really hard, were able to improve their times. But then also we've seen a very competitive field, both on the men's and women's side, whereas the times, only differ by a mere second between the first and the third. And then as we move on to the 15s, like minutes, but still it's super, super exciting, and the overall performance increased tremendously. Looking back at the two elite races, it was pretty interesting to see that at least the top podium places for the females didn't change. But the overall field changed a little bit, so that was interesting to see. And for the men's side, I think it was very, very exciting to have some well-known and familiar names back, fighting their way up to the top, which was a little bit of a question mark at the beginning of the season, right? Could Ryan Kent make it back? How would David Megida would improve, or his standing? So that was really, really interesting that these athletes fought really hard for and actually got their mark. So what obviously stood out and was a surprise, or not a surprise, this season was Hunter's comeback, and then that way he came back with a world-breaking record, breaking his own record basically. And to me, as a strength and conditioning coach, but also as the global race director, this just goes to show how well-rounded Hunter really is, and also what a unique athlete he is, because not many, I want to say, have that body composition, with the body weight that he holds. He's pretty tall and big guy, but yet he can run, super fast. I think his time was 3:30 per kilometer. So he's pretty impressive, to be honest. He's just a different kind of animal. Great example that anything is possible is Chris Ruglovsky. She came in as a runner-up. She ended up 15th at the lineup, and then she ended up winning the Las Vegas World Championships. So that just goes to show that anything is really possible. And if we look at Chicago, there's still room for surprises, because between the first three, there's always a chance, that the third will make it to the first, and vice versa. If you look at David Megida, for example. I'm absolutely stoked about the Manchester World Championships. I can't wait for the day to come, and I believe this will be one for the books. At HYROX Elite 15 races, anything can happen.